Thanks for joining us on this edition of the Council Recap. Council met Monday, July 1st, 5:30 in the council chambers. Just wanted to start off giving a shout out to Rob, frequent listener and first-time caller, as they say. Appreciate your input and interest in these vlogs. Started off with Coalition of Greater Minnesota Cities gave an update and presentation to the City Council. This is an organization the city is connected with that represents 97 cities across the state. They're a big advocate for rural issues at the legislature. Our important LGA issue in 2020, we have $8.4 million coming in LGA, and that's an increase that they were able to help us lobby for this legislative session. An additional $326,000 coming as part of the last legislative session, and the governor's initiative and legislature coming through on that. Other important things like wastewater funding, bonding bills, Turtle Creek 2 came through partly their efforts at the state, so we can get that sewer extension project north of town. So a lot of issues that they work on, and it was great to get an update from them at the council meeting. Moving on, we had a public hearing for a tax abatement that we had to continue. Some issues with the title needed to get worked out, so we continue that to the July 15th council meeting. We also had modifications to our taxi ordinance for vehicle passenger service. This would allow small taxi services like Uber and Lyft in town, so we're joining many other communities that allow that. We just needed small modifications to our existing ordinance. Council approved that. Moving on, we had environmental documents. Council approved those. Moving forward with a trail project in the southwest part of town. There was different wetland, historical, and EAW evaluations done in that project. Council had to confirm that they agreed with the assessments of those projects and that the project could move forward. That'll be a great addition down in the southwest part. Connecting along the creek down there will be a beautiful extension for folks. I think people will really like that. Moving on, we approved a settlement agreement with HGA. We had an issue with our water cooling tower at the Riverside Arena, a settlement of $15,000 to the benefit of the city. Council approved that. We moved on, we approved a school resource officer with Austin Public Schools. We've had one school resource officer for about 20 years and another for about 10 years. This provides police service within the schools, and it's been a great partnership. 80% of one of those officers is covered by the school district and 90% with the other. The balance of their time they're spent dealing with city issues, so that's what the percentage is there. But the school district largely covers the expense of those officers. We're going to have the first inaugural Rib Fest July 20th. One of the business owners in the downtown, one of the bar owners, is going to have a Cookoff. So that'll be on the east side of downtown in the parking lot, city parking lot east of the downtown. So mark your calendars for July 20th if you're interested in that. We also approved a master services agreement with Stantec. We're looking to get a $300,000 grant from EPA to do a small area plan, the Oakland and First Avenue corridor, something we want to take a look at, what the absorption rates might be there for business transition, that area. It's kind of a mixed identity, some residential, commercial, and the like, high traffic corridor, what should be the future of that, and also dealing with some environmental contaminations issues across the community. So the no cost to the city, they'll apply for that in FY 2020. So we're looking forward to moving forward a proposal there and seeing what other outside grant resources we can bring to bear, and was one of the council goals for 2019. So it's good to see that move along. We approved a plat for Nature's Ridge 2nd Edition. This is out by the Hormel Nature Center on the east side of town, a small plat edition. That's a phase 2, 13 lots and about 5 acres. We declared property a hazardous structure at 1105 14th Avenue Northeast, and we empowered the Planning and Zoning Department to contract for removal of junk and our illegally stored vehicles at 1925th Avenue Northwest. Our continued effort from the city to address problem properties. We also had an addition for the Turtle Creek flood control project in the southwest along Turtle Creek. Of course, we have to do some vibration testing in the amount of $22,776. to protect and make sure that no homes are damaged when the levy is put in place. Otherwise, that closed out the council meeting for July 1st. If you have questions on this or any other items, please don't hesitate to give me a buzz. My number 437-9941. Would love to hear from you and join Rob in giving me some feedback. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.